Hey guys, Joanna coming in. We got another battle replay here in Rome 2. It is a 3v3 siege. The defending armies on the battlefield today are Kush. We have Athens. Actually, I almost said Egypt there. Athens and Colchis being attacked, and the settlement is being attacked by Rome, Seleucids, and Carthage. That is a powerhouse team right there. Wow. That is quite a set of attackers here. Let's get into the defending armies first. We'll go into Kush here first. Kush is being commanded by King Ceridon. King Ceridon is bringing with him 6 units of the Shotel warriors. He's also got with him 1 unit of the Kushite slave infantry here. He's also got a couple of the swordsmen here up on his front lines. Got some of his cheaper units up on the front here. Find some more Shotel warriors there. Getting further back, a couple more Shotel warriors. And now we're starting to get into his heavier troops. He's actually bringing with him 3 units of the armored Shotel warriors. He's got 2 units of his Kushite pikes. 1 here, 1 way over here defending this back passage here. Actually, we got some barricades and stakes there as well. And his general is a unit of the the Kushite Royal Guard. He's also bringing with him 4 units of the Royal Kushite archers. Solid archer units there. Getting into, we have Athens here. Athens is being commanded by Obitu Uchiha. He is bringing with him 5 units of the picked hoplites. Pretty standard, very heavy spear infantry units. Picked hoplites there. He's also bringing with him a couple of units of the thorax swordsmen. He's actually bringing 4 units of thorax swordsmen to be exact. He's got 2 units of, he's got some more picked hoplites there. Let's see back over here, some more picked hoplites. He's got some Thoreo spears here, 2 units of Thoreo spears. He's got, I believe he brought with him 3 units of the Cretan archers. He's also got 1 unit of the slingers somewhere around. Actually, here they are. Slingers up here, Rhodian slingers up near the town center, which is back up over here. This is the victory point for this settlement. He's got another unit of his pikes here. He's got a unit of the thorax hoplites there. 2 more units of the mercenary Thracian warriors. Very, very devastating shock infantry units. Just want to make sure that I'm not getting too far in for the battle here. And then we will go over Colchis. Colchis is being commanded by Sakumuru Ohashi. He is actually bringing with him 11 units of these Cartly axemen, which are pretty good infantry units. If I could hit the plus sign, there we go. So pretty good stats there. Not too bad. Bonus, the charge is a little, I mean, it's only 25, but whichever. He is also bringing with him 2 units of pikes, which I didn't think Colchis had pikes. I might be incorrect, but yeah, he's got 2 units of pikemen here. Some more of his Cartly axemen back here. He's actually bringing 4 units of the Eastern archers as well. He's got 1 unit of the Colchian nobles here, and his general is a unit of the noble blood cavalry. Getting into the attackers now, we have Carthage here. Carthage is being commanded by Kid Keo 12. He's already throwing some units up on the wall here. He's got some mercenary Samnite warriors coming in, unit of Sacred Band. To be exact on his army, he's actually got 3 units of the mercenary Samnite warriors. He's got 2 units of noble fighters, which I think are still back over here. Yeah, mercenary noble fighters actually back here. Looks like one of them was on a ram. It's actually brought 3 rams with him. Wow. He is also bringing with him 5 units of hoplites, which I'm pretty sure his hoplites are back here. Yeah, Carthaginian hoplites. He's a total of 5 of those. You can see his archers starting to make their way forward. He's got 3 units of the Cretan archers, 1 unit of the Balearic slingers. Actually, I'm sorry. He's actually bringing 2 units of the Balearic slingers, so he actually has 5 units of ranged in this battle. So I'm not entirely sure what the rules were. A little bit further back here, we have another unit of the Carthaginian hoplites. Some more mercenary noble fighters. His general is a normal's general bodyguard. Pretty sure that should pretty much wrap out the Carthaginian army. Getting into Seleucid, let's see what he's got up on his front line here. 2 units, he's got some Silver Shield swordsmen, 2 units of Silver Shield swordsmen, 3 units of thorax swords, 4 units of thorax swordsmen up on the walls. Combat is already underway here. Just want to make sure I get the rest of the army comps done here. He's also bringing with him 4 units of the Syrian archers. Behind those, 2 units of Thurios spears. He's got 4 units of his royal peltasts, a Negima cavalry general, median cavalry as well, and 2 units of pikes. And then finally we have Rome here. Rome is being commanded by Munga Chunga. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Seleucid. Seleucid was being commanded by Munga Chunga. Mac is commanding Rome. In his rear lines back over here, he's got 4 units of Triarii, 3 units of the auxiliary Syrian archers. He's got some Principes, his general normal bodyguard. He's got some Praetorian Guard here. More Praetorian, actually 4 units of Praetorian Guard. And finally we'll land off with his towers. He's actually got 4 units of the Evocati, 3 units. Wow. 3 units of Evocati cohort and 2 units of armored legionnaires. So that is the end of the army comps. Apologies for missing out on a little bit of the combat. We will get into that now. I'm going to shut up for a little bit and let you guys watch some fighting. Actually, what do we have moving in? Got a unit of Shotel warriors coming on up here to back up some of the thorax swordsmen there. So good teamwork so far. Going for the defenders. Kokis over here holding this side against Carthage by himself. I don't know how well this is going to go. And like I said, I know the Cartly Axemen are pretty good units, but I don't know, against these mercenaries and sacred bands for Carthage. We already have the Kokis Cartly Axemen starting to pull back a little bit. We do have a unit of the Kokian nobles making their way forward. They are now in their hoplite wall. Let's see if Rome has landed, which he definitely has. He's just taken out the ballista crew there, the wall artillery crew. Do have 2 units of the Evocati, 1 unit of Evocati, 1 unit of armored legionnaires, 2nd unit of armored legionnaires charging in, just crashing right through that barricade like it wasn't even there. Wow. Just walked right through it, no problem there. We do have a unit of Evocati cohort here in their attacking Testudo formation. Another barricade here. Actually, Evocati cohort starting to lose a couple of men. They're already down to 5 men. But look at all of the pila, or javelins, I should say. Look at all the javelins here in these front guys' shields here. This one guy's shield here, I don't know, 10, 12, 10. That's a lot of javelins. Let's get back over here into some more of the combat. We have some more Shotel warriors come on up here to help out the swordsmen and a unit of thorax swordsmen there for Athens. Still having some artillery fire coming in. Oh wow, actually, pretty good job. I think that was the Kush artillery here. Must have taken out 3 of these heavy onager. So well done there. Onager still firing in. Let's see where his target. And he looks like he's trying to hit this wall. Might not be a bad idea. Would give him another way to get in, but he might have missed. Maybe that was an off shot. Maybe he's trying to volley over a little bit further, try and hit into some of these defenders. So let's see how well Carthage is doing. We do have the Carthaginian Cretan archers now making their way up towards the wall. Actually, is that one of the archer units climbing up onto the wall? Not entirely sure. This is a unit of hoplites that have made their way up. Looks like it's this unit here. Let's see how well Kokis is doing. Actually, wow, we have a unit of the Rhodian slingers. Maybe he brought 1 extra, and instead of using them as an actual ranged unit, he wanted to follow the rules and just charge them in as a normal infantry unit, which is actually really cool. Really cool to see. Good play there by Carthage. Probably keeping in line with the rules that were previously stated before the battle started. Get back into some more of the combat here. Pretty savage battle here for the walls. And I just want to point out real quick, doesn't look like the defenders are planning on holding the town center at all. It does not look like we're going to have any sort of a victory defense or last stand or anything like that. I mean, there's still a bunch of Kokian units here, a couple of units of Thurios spears here for Athens, but the majority of everybody's armies are up here defending, or it looks like they're in motion or wanting to push forward. They don't really have a lot of units in the town center. That's what I'm trying to say. 2 units of pikes, a general, and 1 unit of Rhodian slingers. So it definitely does not look like there's going to be a lot of town center defense here. Let's see what's going on over here. Evocati cohort have easily broken through the barricade there. Some Shotel warriors backing up a unit of the Kushite slave infantry. Some armored legionnaires, Evocati cohort there. Armored legionnaires and 2 units of armored legion. No, 1 unit of armored legionnaires, 1 unit of the Evocati cohort here, taking care of this unit of Shotel warriors. The defenders are going to need to send some more units up here, which is exactly what he's doing. He's got 2 units of Shotel warriors, bringing around 2 more units of his Kushite archers there as well. So far, the defenders are holding this gate. This unit of picked hoplites is still inside the circle, so even if this Shotel unit, there they go. So even when this Shotel unit breaks, I don't really know what the Onager is firing at. He could easily just move closer to the walls there and maybe have a better shot. Let's see what's going on with Carthage. Is his artillery firing? It is not. Did he get any kills? 56 kills with his Onager there, heavy Onager I should say. So not bad. Not too bad. A lot of Sacred Band, Mercenary Hoplite, Mercenary Samnite Warriors, Carthaginian Hoplites. So this battle is definitely underway. I mean, we're about 10 plus minutes into this battle. Some of the Eastern Archers fire, actually getting some good shots in onto this unit of the Sacred Band, shooting them from behind. So well done there, Colchian Archers there, Eastern Archers. Probably getting some pretty good kills. We do see a couple dropping here and there. A couple more. Whoa, wow. Actually just lost about 5 or 6 of them right there on that volley. A couple units in the center here, though. Some thorax swordsmen starting to waver there for Athens. So let's see what the defenders have. Nothing really here to move forward. Yet they're starting to bring some Thoreos spears up. Looks like a unit of pikes are starting to make their way up as well. Hopefully these Cartly axemen and this 1 unit of Shotel warriors will be able to hold this back. We do have a little bit of a gap here. They could easily start funneling troops through here. It looks like that's maybe what they're going to try and do here with this unit of hoplites. Nope, hoplites are just going to charge into some of the picked hoplites there. But yeah, this is definitely a gap that they could maybe wheel a unit around and get into some of those Eastern Archers before some of the heavier infantry starts making their way up for the defenders. We do have the Syrian archers here for Rome starting to get some volleys off. Had the Syrian heavy archers here for Seleucid getting some volleys off as well. Starting to break this unit of the Cartly axemen. Defenders are moving up. Let's see, we have some Carthaginian nobles, some Thoreos spears moving up there for Athens as well. So they will have something to be able to plug this gap, because this could be a big problem. That could be a big problem if the defenses were to just shatter here. Still don't know why they didn't use this gap. The attackers should have tried to use this gap. I know sometimes in the heat of battle you don't really think or see things that obviously can be seen in a replay of the battle that you just did, but you guys got to just kind of try and keep your eyes open and be aware for any sort of opportunity to be able to get behind some rear lines, because if they could have taken out this unit of archers, I mean, they're only at 38 kills, so they have a ton of ammo left. Could have taken out this unit of archers there, might have been able to form a offensive line here, which would have given them a little bit of a push in for their attack. Let's see, we have some of the Royal Kushite archers here, just breaking a unit of Silver Shield swordsmen have now broken. Let's see how useful they were. 153 kills. Not the greatest of kills that I've seen for Silver Shield swordsmen, but still, that's 150 plus less guys there for the defenders. Praetorians moved in just yet. Yes, actually, we do have a unit here. Praetorian Guard actually getting cut down. Some archer fire coming in here for Royal Kushite archers. Second unit of Evocati cohort there. Another unit of the Praetorian Guard making their way up. It's just 2 units, actually. 2 units of Praetorian Guard making their way up onto the walls now as well. Do have the attackers actually... they were starting to capture the town center there, I guess maybe because this armored Shotel warrior, that unit is a little bit inside the circle there. That could have been huge for the attackers to have captured this town, for the attackers to have captured this gate, I should say. Which looks like they're still trying to do that. They're still trying to capture it, but that, oh, now that unit's, nope. Armored Shotel warriors are still inside this circle here. You can see the flag. So the attackers are trying to capture that gate. Hopefully they will, because that should give them a big vantage point to be able to get some more of their troops inside the settlement, instead of having to rely on just the towers. See how Carthage is doing over here. Still a massive amount of troops over here for Carthage. It does look like we do have a unit of pikemen here making their way up here for Colchis. Look at all the bodies. Oh, those are all alive guys. All the bodies are over here. Lots of bodies on their way over here. Looks like a lot of Athenian troops are dead. Not a lot of Kush units on this side. Kush is primarily over here. So yeah, we're starting to see a lot more gold uniforms on this side of the battlefield. Oh, some Evocade cohort just shattered over there. Oh, we do actually, Kush brought a unit of their pikes up onto this side, so they should easily be able to hold on this side. Principes here, 137 out of 160. They're just holding. Let's see how many kills they have. 15 kills, so they should actually still maybe have some Pila. Might not be a bad idea for them to move up, or maybe for the Roman player to bring his archers around onto this side, start plugging into that unit of Kushite pikes there. Could have one unit of his archers firing into the pikes, two of his other units of archers firing into this Cretan archer unit to either have them back off or just basically just kill them all. Attackers still trying to work on capturing this gate here. Pretty solid fight there so far. Let's see what we have here. Actually, we have a unit of Kushite archers out of ammunition. They're charging in, going to take on a unit of Royal Peltas, probably just to hold them back. Actually, we have a unit of Cartly Axemen making their way over here as well. So the defense is still here in this road at least. The Rayo spears there. Actually, I see pikes. Where? Oh, these are the pikes here. Pikemen have moved in here for Seleucid now. Wonder what their target is going to be. But we do have two units of the mercenary Cretan archers right there. Looks like they're trying to volley into the pikes. Not really going to have that great of a vantage point now that the pike unit is so close and tucked in behind this building here. Yeah, pikemen have moved up here for Colchis. Colchian nobles here, still 133. Getting rid of a unit of Sacred Band. Actually, Carthage now just shuttling troops over here now. He's got some of his Sacred Band. His mercenary nobles are in here. Both units of his mercenary noble fighters are in here. Unit of Cretan archers up in melee combat. Are they out of ammunition? They can't be. They're only at 98 kills. They can't possibly be out of ammunition. I wonder if maybe he didn't realize he threw them in there. Could have been a misclick. Let's see what's going on in the center here. We actually have two units of the Syrian archers here for Seleucid making their way in through the gate, so the attackers were finally able to capture this gatehouse, which should prove to be quite advantageous for them. Kushite archers here getting some volleys in onto these Syrian archers as they're quickly making their way around, try and get themselves into a good position to start volleying into the defenders here. Eastern Archer, 3 units of the Eastern Archers and a unit of Royal Kushite Archers. So nice little archer den here. Wonder if the Onager still had ammunition. That'd probably be a prime target. Start firing some flame shot into this unit, into this clump up of troops right there. Athens seems to be victorious on this side, starting to move some units out. Do have a unit of Principes have just moved into their attacking testudo formation. I'm actually kind of surprised that the Roman player did not use some of his archers around on this side to get rid of that pike unit. Still 128 out of 160. Let's see how many kills they have. 43 kills, so nothing amazing just yet. Oh, wait, whoa. What is that? Median cavalry here for Seleucid going to charge on through the gates. And there's a huge gap here. Oh, no. Huge gap. He's going to charge right on through, get into these Royal Kushite archers here. 68 kills. They still have a decent amount of ammunition, so well done there by Seleucid. Seeing that gap and taking it, but here comes the Kushite Royal Guard General. He's going to come on over here and try and slow down the advance of the Median cavalry. We do have 2 units of the Triarii here for Rome making their way into the settlement as well. And the Kushite pikes actually have made their way over. So this unit of cavalry is probably locked down. I would say these Kushite pikes are probably going to push on in here. Median cavalry is starting to lose some men here now. That's down to 63 men. These pikes are probably going to start stabbing away. into these median cavalry. So it was a good move, good idea, but unfortunate it was just that unit of pikes there. If that pike unit wasn't there, he might have been able to come around and get some good charges in onto the back of these Thracian warriors, which probably would have done a ton of damage. So good idea there by Seleucid. Very well done. Good job that he saw that. Good job that he saw that gap there. So let's see. Actually, wow, Carthage kind of got beat up over here. That was pretty quick. Looked like he did just kind of throw his units over here, trying to maybe break their way through these Colchian soldiers over here. But these pikes probably racking up a decent amount of kills. 167 kills for them. Colchian nobles have 85. These two units of Carly Axe, 260 kills for this unit of Carly Axeman, 155 for this unit here. Colchian Noble, this unit, Colchian Noble, 329 kills. Wow. Caucus is a little bit better than what I thought. I really thought that Carthage was going to be able to not walk right through them, but at least do a lot of damage. But we do see a lot of Caucus's army still left here. So now that this flank is taken care of by Colchis, they're going to be able to start moving troops on over here, start putting a squeeze in onto Seleucid in the center here. And it doesn't really look like Seleucid has a lot of units left. He's actually charging a unit of Royal Peltasts in. Oh, he just stopped them. Another unit of Syrian archers moving their way up, and looks like pikemen here. Oh wait, actually you've got a good charge in onto that unit of the Kushite pikes. They were not in formation. So to be able to crash that unit of Royal Peltasts into them, pikes still trying to form themselves around, losing men quickly. But we do have some archer fire coming in, Eastern archers and mercenary Cretan archers getting some good side volley shots in onto this Royal Peltast unit. Peltast is going to have to pull back now as the pikes are formed up. The Athenian pikemen not facing the correct direction, looks like. So this unit of Praetorian Guard, actually really depleted unit of Praetorian Guard, might not be able to do that whole lot of damage. Are cutting into the pikemen a little bit though. Rome still has a little bit of a push on this side. I don't know. Mercenary Thracian warriors, 2 units of those, and a unit of Thereo spears, holding back some Principes, and a unit of Triarii. Another unit of Triarii here right in the back for reserves. Syrian archers here starting to pull back from the wall. Syrian archers here for Seleucid starting to make their way forward. Wonder if any of these archers still have ammunition left. 61, 70, 81. So these 3 Roman archers still have ammunition left. Syrian archers here for Seleucid, 132 and 121. They might still have a couple of volleys. Another couple of units of Triarii here for Rome. His general has moved up. We have a unit of pikemen here with 75. They have come back to the battlefield. Hopefully they're going to be able to get thrown back into combat there. Excuse me. We have another unit of the Seleucid pikemen now making their way up onto the tower. But I don't know how effective they're going to be. Actually, their morale is not looking very good. Looks like they're getting charged into as they're trying to make their way up onto the ground here into the settlement. These 2 units of Carly Axemen have come on over, gotten a charge in onto those units there. This side has absolutely been won there by Colchis. 5:22 left in the battle replay. I don't really think Rome really had... Oh, actually, wait. Rome using a unit of his Triarii, bringing them around on the walls, getting past this unit of mercenary Thracian warriors and the unit of pikes. Seleucid did bring a unit of his Syrian archers on over here. Looked like they got a couple of volleys into the pike unit there. So Triarii actually going to look like they're going to get a good flanking charge in onto this unit of the... there's some... most of the Thracian warrior unit is up there, but there are some stragglers back here. It does look like they're going to start surrounding the Athenian pikemen as well. Yeah, pikes are starting to lose some men here. We have a general nearby. Probably the Kush general, I would say. Maybe? No? Maybe. Sorry about the coughing, guys. Still kind of getting almost done with whatever this cold was or whatever it was that I had. It's almost gone. Let's get back into some more of the fighting here. Looked like that unit, actually I want to bring the HUD back up. Yeah, that unit of pikes is now losing. So might be a little bit of glimmer of hope here for the attacking Rome. But with the amount of defense, the amount of defenders that are still left, they can easily just bring more units over here. Actually, here comes a unit of the Kokian pikemen, which I still don't think they actually have pikes. I think that's a glitched in unit. I've never played Colchis before, so I can't say with 100% certainty. I don't think Colchis has pikes. They might. I don't know. If you guys know, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Along with that, if you guys are enjoying this battle, please make sure to like, give it a comment. Feel free to continue on subscribing to the channel. Alright, so Rome is making some headway over here. Thracian Warriors unit is losing. 2 units of Triarii. We still have a unit of Principes here. One is moving up. Another unit of Triarii there for Rome. But yeah, this is really this is pretty much all the attackers have left here in reserve. We have the Agema general there for Seleucid, the Roman general, Carthaginian general up here close to the gate. What is that moving around back there? I see the Kush and Kokian generals, Kushite Royal Guard general and the Noble Blood Cavalry general starting to make their way around. That could pose to be a bit of a problem. Though there's 3 generals out here for the attackers, so they may stand a chance, especially if it looks like Kush is coming out first by himself. Yeah, Colchis is holding back. So that could be a good sign for the attackers, though it doesn't really look like Kush has a lot of troops left. Oh yeah, his unit of pikes here now starting to break in the center here against the unit of the Triarii. Syrian archers here in battle against some Kushite royal archers. Second unit of the pikemen here for Colchis up here, but they are not current. Oh, there they are. Pikes just popped out there. Let's see how Rome's doing on this side. No. Floodgate has been shut closed viciously by the Cartly Axemen here for Colchis. Picked hoplites. We do have a Thorax hoplite general now starting to make his way into combat. See, he's got 30 kills so far, so that's not too bad. Hasn't lost a man. They're just surrounding the rest of these 3 units of Romans are about to be surrounded completely. Here comes the general. He's going to get a rear charge in onto these Principes, the 2 units of Triarii. See what's going on out here. Actually, the Kush general has charged into combat, gotten into combat with the general's bodyguard there for Seleucid. Rome looked like his general was going to go over there and try and help his ally out, but he's pulled back. Minute 24 left. We have a bunch of units routing in there for the attackers. Actually, Carthaginian general there just wavering. He's just ran away. I wonder if maybe the Roman general coming over might have been able to give his ally a little bit of a hand, but now Kushite general here, 66. The Roman general here with 30. He is wavering now as well. 1 minute left in this battle replay, and that's going to be a successful defense for these defenders here, which I'm very surprised with Colchis. I really thought that Carthage would have done a much better job of pushing. I mean, it doesn't look like they might have gotten to about there. That was about as far as their attack went there, so that was actually very surprising by Colchis there. Again, I don't think Colchis has pikes in their normal roster to use, but I can't say for sure. Let's see what we have. Still, we have the Kushite general here getting into the Agema Seleucid general. And here comes the Noble Blood Cavalry just charging on in here. Going to help finish off this unit of the Agema Cavalry. 10 seconds left in the battle replay. There goes the Agema Cavalry general. And that, like I said, that's going to be a successful defense there. Well done. Very well done. Wow, Colchis did a fantastic job over there. Let's see, we get into Athens here. Obito Uchiha, his general here with 125 kills, getting into his archers here, 166, 181, 42, and his slingers was 0. Didn't even use his slingers. Mercenary Thracian Warriors, 117, 120. Picked hoplites, 221. Wow. 84, 139, 97, 112. One of his units of pikes didn't even get involved. The other unit here with 28 kills looks like they got completely shredded. Thorax Swordsman here, 122, 98, 50, 71, and his Thureos Spears, 97 and 83. Colchis here. His general 3 kills. Archers, wow, 130, 129, 96, 66. Colchian Nobles, 503 kills with this unit of Colchian Nobles. Wow, that's that's crazy. Other unit here, over 100 kills, 115. Cartley Axeman, 142, 183, 170, 274, 73, 44, 81, 23, 171. Wow, these Cartley Axemen are a lot better than what I thought they were. Wow, that's actually pretty devastating against Carthage. And actually, here, still more, 313 and 157. I was not looking at this correctly, I guess. 313 and 157, so really, really good kills with these Cartley Axemen. His 2 units of pikes here, 171 and 17. Finally, we have King Serdon here. His general, 72 kills. His archers doing fantastic. 160, 201, 145, 121. His armored Shotel warriors, 97, 186, 140. 1 unit of pikes not in combat, the other one with 96 kills. His 1 unit of Kushite slave infantry was 40. His normal Shotel warriors, 81, 153, 126, 85, and 101 and 79. These 3 units of swordsmen, 53, 111, and 21. Really, really solid defense there. Getting into the attackers here, we have Munga Chunga here with Seleucid. His general, 8 kills. Median cavalry that charged in got 24 kills on those archers. Syrian archers here, 162, 135, 170, and 160. So well done there with his Syrian archers. Pikes, unfortunately, didn't really seem like they got off the ground, 7 and 68. Royal Peltast, 116, 182, 73, 189. Silver Shield Swordsman, 303 kills and 153. Thorax Swordsman, 52, 85, 82, and 133. And his 2 units of Thoreo Spears, 193 and 106. Mac here with Rome, his general with 4 kills. His heavy onager, 73. His Syrian archers, actually 105, 61, 86. Armored Legionnaires, 96, 150. Evocati Cohort, 89, 119, 164. His Praetorian Guard, 142, 136, 157. Not really very good for the Praetorian Guard. They're very expensive, and they're pretty solid units, so maybe they were just out of position, got a lot of archer fire or something. Maybe they got charged from behind. Unit of Precapes here, 127, 130. Triori to final off his army here, 111, 37, 71, and 55. Finally here, Carthage here with the Kid Keo 12. His general, 0 kills. His heavy onager, 56 kills. Balearic Slingers, 7 and 35. I think this is the unit he charged in. His Cretan archers, 101, 78, and 127. Carthaginian hoplites, 29, 38, 52, 40, and 61. So really not very effective there against Colchis. His mercenary noble fighters, 139, 52. Mercenary Samurai warriors, 43, 44, 31. And his 3 units of Sacred Band, 33, 64, and 87. So wow, really, Carthage was pretty beaten up there by Colchis. So I'm still shocked about Colchis. Like I said, I don't really know a whole lot about that faction, but for them to be able to stand up against Carthage the way that they did, that was a really well done. Really, really well done. I want to say that this replay was sent in by Abitu Uchiha. So, dude, thank you very much for this battle replay. Like I said before, if you guys enjoyed the battle, please make sure to like and comment on it. Feel free to continue subscribing to the channel, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.